Each year we provide accommodation to thousands of families who otherwise wouldn't have anywhere to stay while their families are going through such a difficult period in their lives.
The challenges that we face here, obviously the biggest one for me is that what we're doing here. We're dealing with families who've had their lives flipped in an instant. Whether it's something major, whether it's something minor, these families have been forced to change their routine to deal with what they're about to deal with. But in a sense, that's also what I find the most rewarding, because we are here and we witness like the bravery and the strength that these families have that you can't even imagine anywhere else.
If we didn't have this house here, we would have to pay for accommodation ourselves, or I would have to be without my family.
It's made it easy by being just up the road from the hospital. Come home and there's a hot meal and a lot of good people to help us out. Playground for the kids to play on, and hot water and showers, so it's great. You just don't know if it's going to be you that winds up here someday, like it's needing help, you know.
So it's helped out amazingly.
It's such a joyful place to be, and the staff are amazing. I always refer to the permanents as the kids because they're younger than my children, but they are always smiling, they are always happy. They will go to the nth degree to help any family, anybody. We're on duty 24/7. People think that because you work here, they say, but how can you work here? It must be so depressing when you see the sick children, but it's not, because the vibe is so positive. The vibe is good, the families are happy. It just really is a wonderful place and gives you a wonderful feeling, it really does.
I'm from Bustleton. My son Ryder is 9 years old and he was born with a rare condition called Opitz G-BBB syndrome. The house has been really helpful. One, it allows you to be closer when Ryder's in hospital. Two, it allows my family to be with us as well, so if it's school holidays or a weekend or something like that, I don't have to get family members to look after my other children. They can come and stay with us. Not having to cook dinner is awesome. Having washing machines and everything, it's practically like a home away from home, but with the extra perks as well. We're really, really grateful for Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, so what we're doing in the house today is there's a group of 7 of us preparing some food, and we'll be cooking some lunch for the local families who are here in the house today. Being able to contribute in this way, it allows us to come together and share some of the experiences that we've been through. So in selecting Ronald McDonald House, many of us have close family and relatives who have had long-standing illnesses, and so it's allowed us to share some of those experiences in preparing for today. That's really brought us closer together.
Well, there's no typical day because I never know what's going to happen. I never know who's going to be at the house. We cater for children aged between 4 and 17 years. I could have a 4-year-old from Kununurra. I could have a 8-year-old from Kalgoorlie. I could have a whole family of 8 coming from Albany. But I just make sure that all the families have a wonderful day or days here or weeks here or months here.
Since 1990 we've been keeping West Australian families close. And there's no doubt in my mind that we simply couldn't do what we do and provide the services to the families without the support of the WA community. We invite you to join us on this journey. We need you to be there for us so we can be there for them.